You have entered the Chronics rabbit hole at Nightwish Army. We are back at the Buenos Aires concert, and today we are doing 10th Man Down. Good job, honey.
Thanks.
This is the 5th song in the concert. We're very excited. We haven't heard this one before. Nice.
Thank you so much.
Oh, wow. Oh. As always, just put you through such a journey. Floor looked amazing. The band looked amazing. We're so happy to be doing this concert right now, and I want to know what you're thinking about this song.
I wrote a few notes during it.
Yeah.
So the first thing that really caught me right off the bat was the battle noises.
Yeah,
Like
well,
being
totally.
in the midst of a battle, bullets flying past you, just like the constant, just
war.
everything.
Yeah.
And the war. And it also, I don't know, but it sounded like there was like rain in the background as well. So it was like battle noises as well as like a rain. I
Yeah.
could have just been hearing things, but that's what I was
A
hearing.
lot like Metallica's One, where it starts with the war sounds as well, so it's kind of cool.
Yeah, so the battle sounds, and then when it zoomed up on Floor and the whole band, there was a graveyard in the background.
Yes.
So
and
that
it
was the first,
definitely
like, very Flanders Fields. Like,
totally.
Like, that's just, like, right off the bat. So that was the first
Yeah.
thing that I kind of
Noticed.
took in and
Yeah.
noticed was the battle sounds, the graveyard. Floor looked like a Valkyrie queen.
She
like,
is.
She was.
She is.
She is. And like she was in like she's like, I'm the queen and I'm in my battle gear and like very
Wonder Woman ready to go.
Exactly.
Right.
Wonder Woman ready to go, but like Valkyrie.
Absolutely.
Like Norse.
Yeah,
Viking
that
Wonder Woman.
Yes. No kidding. No
And
kidding.
So I was loving that. And so right off the bat,
Very powerful.
something that really got me is when Marco
Yeah.
came in with his vocals, and I love hearing his vocal stylings. He's just phenomenal.
He is.
And the thing that caught me is I wasn't sure the full amount of what he said, but one of the lines was, "Call me a coward, I don't care." And that's when I was like, okay, I need to focus a little more on this.
Nice. That's when you
And
got hooked
so
with the
that's when I
lyrics.
was kind of getting hooked with the lyrics. I needed to know kind of where that was coming from.
Yeah.
So I only think I heard it once.
Right.
And so the lines that were around that were, "Pull the plug, fight for life, all fall one by one, and call me a coward, I don't care." So it was kind of like
Yeah.
just a very like, we're in the midst of this, like, I'm fighting for my life right now, I'm fighting for everyone's life, I've been injured, I don't
Mhm.
know if I can keep going, but I gotta fight, we gotta keep going, we gotta make this work.
10th man down.
And it's
Everyone's
like-
got to be there to
Yeah,
support.
and I know like the emotions you go through in those types of moments where you're like, do I keep going? Do I pull back? Do I fight? Do I
Well,
right?
think of my friend Eric, who rolled 2 ankles during a basketball game, but we only had 4
Yeah.
people, so we had no subs. So he had to keep playing.
Mhm.
But he could have gave up and we lose the whole battle if
Right.
not.
This made me think a lot of like, having to keep going and having to keep going no matter the cost. So my great grandfather
Yeah.
was the technician on the we've nicknamed it the Unsinkable Saguenay, so HMCS Saguenay, that was in World War II out of Nova Scotia.
Right.
And that ship had been torpedoed 3 times, and it had to keep sailing it back
Right.
into the docks
Jeez.
from the middle of the Atlantic Ocean
Yeah.
back into Nova Scotia.
That's a good spot.
And he only
Jeez.
ever talked about it once.
Wow.
He
eh?
only ever talked about it once, and he was saying that in that moment, these emotions that were played in the song, he
Yeah.
went through, because he was the engineer on a warship, watching his friends die around him,
No kidding.
but still had to keep going because he couldn't give up.
Yeah.
Because if he gave up and he didn't fix the ship and fix the engines with everyone else, that boat would have sank,
Totally.
and
Totally.
it never sank.
Crazy.
So they ended up having to decommission this boat. So look it up if you're interested in war things.
We'll put it in the descriptions.
Yeah, but it's so hearing this brought a lot of that back, because he only ever talked about it once, but he went through these emotions of having to fight for his life, fight for his friends, how watching everyone fall one by one, being worried about, where do you go next? Are you called a coward if you run to fight another
Yeah.
live another day, to fight another
Yeah, how
battle,
come you
or
didn't
if you
die with
keep
them?
right. So
Yeah.
there was a lot of that, and then just not caring what anyone else thinks because you're there to save everyone around you. You're there to keep going. You're there to keep fighting. So this was something that really stuck out to me, and
That's
that's
awesome.
what it made me think about listening to this song and listening to those lyrics specifically, and hearing Marco come in with Floor's vocalization of that, like that angel singing while everyone is fighting, and
Yeah.
that's where my mind went with this. So this was huge, and this is such a powerful piece, and like just
Yeah,
phenomenal.
I can't say much more than what Thumbnail Lady just said. I know my great grandpa has a bullet wound that took off his belly button because a sniper just missed him. So, I mean, he kept going after he lost his belly button. But Floor, to me, when she can almost look like she's moving in slow motion.
Yeah.
But Marco's still singing full speed, so it's not even like a special effect with the video where it's like sometimes when we're watching some older videos, they have that special effects where they're like singing slowly. But she's so good at just being so floaty
Emotion.
that she looks like she's almost being slow-mo with her movement, but she's just that good. And to be honest, the storytelling that they can pull off to Amos, you're a genius.
Absolutely genius. Absolutely. Like,
there you go, guys. That's why we
Wow.
love Nightwish, and we love the Nightwish Army. We love you guys. If you want to talk to Thumbnail Lady or I, we have a Discord that you can come and chat with us. We got a lot of people from YouTube coming in. It's becoming an awesome place to just have a great time. So if you guys want to continue seeing us, don't forget to subscribe, check us out, like the video to help us out. We love you guys.
thank you so much, guys. Peace and love.
God bless.
I know.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
A special thanks goes out to all of our Patreon supporters.